Please give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it.
Thanks, Chris. Oh, you guys hanging in here? Oh, everything's dying. Oh, it looks nice in here, doesn't it? Nice covered tablecloths. They've renovated the room. None of this is up to code, by the way. You know, I'll start by telling you a little incident tonight. You know, I've been in Los Angeles now about 5 years. And I happened to go to the Save-On the other day. And I go to the Save-On because, frankly, the savings never stop. And I went in and I couldn't remember the name of what it was I wanted. And I asked the guy, I said, look, I need a hair bag. And he's looking at me, oh, a hair bag. You know, a hair bag. I want to take a shower. I don't want to get my hair wet. And he goes, you mean a shower cap? Yeah, a shower cap. I have the memory of a crack baby. I swear to God. So he directs me back to the shower caps. And I go back there. They don't make shower caps for men. I don't know if you know that. There's a company named Goody that makes everything for hair. Wake up, sir. And everything is for women with the Goody products. Have you ever noticed this? I wanted a nice shower cap. If you wanted a shower cap, sir, what would you want? Maybe a nice black one, gold band, right? No, everything's paisley and strawberry shortcake pattern. I finally ended up with a hefty bag with a drawstring on the front. There's some semblance of masculinity. Anyway, I take the thing back up to the front, to the counter, and she goes up and she says, well, do you have the thing for the savings? And I say, no, but I'm interested. Tell me more. And she gives me one of these. And I now have 5 of these on my key ring. Which I think is very ironic, ladies and gentlemen, because Los Angeles is a car culture, isn't it? California. Everybody wants a nice car. Everybody wants to impress people with their cars. So now, of course, you go to the valet and you say, yes, I've got this $60,000 Mercedes. And this is so I can save 6 cents on a can of fucking peas. Very strange city we live in, isn't it? You think? Very strange. Is it my imagination, or does everybody in LA drive like they're trying to lose somebody? Nobody walks here, do they? Oh, you heard? Nobody walks. You know, I'm from the Midwest, where you tend to walk a lot. And that's the first thing I notice, nobody walks out here. And I don't know about you guys, I still walk a lot out here. And I don't know about you, but to me, if you're going down a residential street, and you're walking up the street, up the sidewalk, and there's somebody coming towards you, to me it's harder not to say hello to them when they go by. And I'll say hi. And they're just, no. And now I can tell LA is starting to get to me. Because I still say hi, hello! I said hi, motherfucker! It's just nuts here. My neighbor across the hall from me, nice guy, I hang out with him some. I found out he's bisexual, and I'll be honest with you, bisexual, that's just plain greedy. And just pick a team and play. I couldn't do the bisexual thing, just the pressure getting up every morning of your life trying to look good for twice as many people. It's a lot of pressure. There's parties everywhere here. Have you ever noticed that, man? Parties? There's parties everywhere here. I'm amazed. My buddy's ex-roommate's brother's girlfriend knows about a party. We gotta go check it out. Supposed to be a lot of chicks there. Maybe some industry guys can help us get a gig. So I drive all over the place. I have no idea where I'm going. I end up at something called a quinceañera. Wow, man, these chicks look kind of young. I think we should have brought a gift. Let's talk to the one that braces. Let's go talk to those older guys in the suits. I think they're with Telemundo. But I ended up here because if you're a comedian, you're from Ohio, you have to make a decision. You know, do I want to go to New York? Do I want to go to LA? Do I want to wake up in the city that never sleeps? Or sleep in the city that never wakes up? 5 years here, I still have no idea where Cerritos Auto Square is. I I don't know if it's named after a guy, a town, a street, a village. I even know how to get there. They sing me the song on the radio, 605 to South Street. I don't even know where the fucking 605 is. Jesus. Are you from here? How are you? Where'd you come here from? Jersey? Do you like it here? What do you do out here? You're in sales? What do you sell? Electronics? You know what? This is no shit. I just got a coffee maker that is so complex, it came with a videotape. I swear to God. And that's not the worst of it. I had to sit through trailers of upcoming coffee makers in the fucking video. You think I'm kidding you? I'm not. Does anyone else think it's ironic that the finest coffees in the world come from countries where no one has any reason to get up in the morning? I mean, just what the Ethiopians need to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, so they can ponder their futility. And if there's any Ethiopians that are offended at, just rush the stage. So how is sales in the electronics business? Very good, because we're in a booming economy. But yet, I also think the work ethic is in decline in this country. Do you think so? I think so. And I'll tell you what's part of the evidence is, until 5 or 6 years ago, we never had unfinished furniture stores in this country. And I don't think we have them because the American consumer is crying out to stain and varnish their own shit. I think this started back at the factory, sir. The workers just said, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. I don't care, you can call my union boss. In fact, here's a bag of bolts, let them put the crap together, too. I don't understand. We have more factory outlets than factories. How the fuck does that work? And it didn't just start 5 years ago. It started, if you just look back, in the early 1800s, there was a composer named Schubert. This classical composer named Schubert. He wrote Schubert's Unfinished Symphony. You've heard of this probably, right? Made the guy famous, made him a lot of money. And that's what he started. That's what happens when you reward artists and people for not completing a task. What if I started off on a topic like this one and didn't take it to its logical conclusion? Doesn't matter. You guys seem like you're in a good mood. Good. You're starting to put me in the one I needed. I lost all my furniture in a divorce last month. Not my divorce, my next door neighbor's divorce. Their attorney was that fucking good. One thing after another. You ever have an orgasm that is so violent, so intense, that your legs buckled, you hit your head on the bathtub and no one finds you for hours? This has not been my day. I'll be honest with you, I think that's actually how a lot of old people break their hip. Oh, sure, they say they fell down the basement stairs. Grandma's up there dancing with a water pick. How are you, sir? You seem like you're having a good time. Where are you from? You're from here? Now, are you originally from here? No, New York. Nice. And I picked you to speak with because we have enough. I always seek out and look for people with glasses that are 4 eyes. Because I think ultimately we're going to rule the fucking world. I have pamphlets in the car, see me after the show. People stereotype people with glasses a lot, don't they? You've been on the planet a little while, you know that. Sightism, it's horrible. And it's everywhere you look. People that don't wear glasses don't see the sightism, but it's everywhere. And it's on television with the shows like 2020 with its subtle inference. Anything less than perfect vision is flawed. And there is a lot of stereotypes. You fuck many guys in glasses? When people do stereotype, what's the first thing you think of when you think of somebody in glasses? First thing you think of? People in glasses are what? Smart. Yeah, smart. Yet I'll bet he's as dumb as a box out of fucking rocks. I'm kidding. You know what they say. Guys in big frames, big, you know. Yours are thick too. That's a good sign. But you know what? There's so much people, when they think glasses, they think, oh, geeks, nerds, dweebs, studious, all that shit. You know what that is? It's because people in glasses have never had their own role model. There has never once been a badass in glasses. If you think about it, Superman. No, Superman, I think, started it all. The original Superman, the one they had on television. Well, we've got Superman, muscular, virile, he can do it all. But how do we show the other side? You know, the mild-mannered geeky side. I know, put some goddamn glasses on it. They've made 19 James Bond films. 19! Just once could they have not had a new Bond, a guy in frames? I'm Bond, freeze. It isn't going to happen. People are vain. They don't like wearing glasses. That's why you never see gang members in glasses. Because they're not cool. You know, no, man, I ain't wearing those. Those aren't cool. And I'm sure half the gang members in this world can't see that well. That's why they all carry little MAC-10 machine guns. Did I hit that motherfucker? That's why they work in colors. It's true. Got any gang members here tonight? Raise your hands up for me. Let me know if you see a little red laser light. Worst experience I had, when I moved here from the Midwest. First friends I met. Asked me if I wanted to go to the beach. Well, you're from Ohio. You've never been to the Pacific Ocean. Let's go out to the beach. We'll take you swimming. And I didn't want to go. I don't like swimming. I don't like any activity where I have to take off my glasses. I don't see well. My next prescription is a fucking dog. Well, they talked me into going to the beach. I go. I take off my glasses. I put them on the towel. I listen for the sound of the water. And I head towards it. I'm out there swimming around in the waves. One of my buddies yells, "Dolphins! Look at the dolphins!" I don't see dick. I see dots, and I assume they're sharks. Because there are sharks all over the Pacific, and I freak because a predator will go for the weakest thing in a pack. And I know it can see the line on my nose from where my glasses are laying back on the top. It's true, watch the A&E documentaries, Line Attacks the Herd of Wildebeest. They single out the one that left his glasses back at the watering hole. Moving on. You know, I've been out here, like I say, about 5 years now, or half a decade is how I think, but I subscribe to Variety magazine. Anybody else here subscribe to Variety? Right? I guess I'm the only one in the know. Anyway, I subscribe to this because people tell me, well, Drew, you need to do it to keep up in the business. And I'll be honest with you, I can't relate to Variety. Writer gets $3 million for new comedy script. Jim Carrey, $20 million for next film. Why don't they put out a street-level Variety that I can relate to? Hastings gets callback and may go to producers. Girl ripped off in headshot scam loses $200. Anthony Clark sober at improv. See page 2. Still no development deal for Smirnoff, throws party anyway. Do you get trade magazines in the sales of electronic business? Do you? Does it help you? Yeah. You married? You married? Okay. Where'd you meet him, out here? Is he a good guy? People are weird out here, aren't they? Fucking weird. Women are different. Now, you're from Jersey, but did he meet you right after you moved out here? Yeah, because you have to meet women within 6 months of them getting out here, or they're ruined. Guys know this. My first date out here, I went out with a vegetarian girl. I don't know if you know these communists, they're all over the fucking place. I kissed this girl. She actually, ooh, you taste like meat. I am meat. And those vegetarians, they're a gassy bunch. It's no wonder most of them don't smoke. They combust, for Christ's sakes. My best friend's always trying to hook me up with a girl. Hey, Drew, I know a chick at work. I think you'd like her. She's kind of got offbeat good looks. I don't want a girl with offbeat good looks. I want a girl with beat off good looks. I went out with a girl last month. She was old enough to be my age. Whew. What's that about? I got a cat. Just got a cat. Typical LA cat. Doesn't even meow. Just me. Fucking thing won't even cover the shit up in its litter box. Well, waits for the housekeeper. It's bullshit. Fucking spoiled, rotten piece of shit. I gotta get out of here. Blinking light at me. Either that or the wiring's gone bad. Biggest difference between LA women and Ohio women, where I hail from. Women in LA, they all cut up their pubic hair. They treat it like topiary, like it's shrubbery. It's all manicured, hedgerowed, leveled off, shaped into something. Where I'm from, women just have a big fucking bush. You can't even tell where their legs meet their torso. I gotta be honest with you, I get homesick. I like to get back home once a year. I never even look at a girl and say, no, that's a pussy. This girl I'm going out with now, she does this, cuts up more pubic hair. She wants me to cut up mine. Drew, cut up your pubic hair, cut it all back. Yeah! People, that is so gay. I shouldn't have done it. I should never have done it. I look like I have a dead chicken hanging off the front. She calls me the little curl. I gotta get out of here. You guys have been great. Thank you very much for sticking around.
Drew Hastings, ladies and gentlemen, Amerit. Oh, we're happy that you came out tonight as you run.
How lucky I am, and proud of myself that I finally allowed myself to trust somebody this much and to get this close. And she farted. And all the trust was gone. Everything. And I didn't smell it or